Rounding is a way of changing a number to another number that it's close to that's maybe a little bit easier to use. Maybe you do this without even thinking about it. If you're in the grocery store or something and you see something that costs $4.99, you're thinking to yourself, well, that's about $5 is what that's going to cost me. It's not exactly $5, but it's really close. And $5 is easier to keep track of than $4.99. Let's round this number of 39,462 to the nearest hundred. So I'm going to find the hundreds place in this number. The ones place, since this is a whole number, the ones place is on the right. Ones, the next place to it is tens. The 4 is in the hundreds place. So I'm going to draw myself a nice line after the hundreds place, the place that I'm trying to round to. I'm going to look one place to the right of my line. There's a 6 there. If that number is 5 or more, I'm going to add 1 to the number to the left of my line. If it's less than 5, I'm going to keep the number to the left of my line the same. Well, 6, as you are probably shouting at your computer screen, is 5 or more. So I'm going to take my number in the hundreds place, 4, and bump it up by 1 to 5. So now I have 39,005, and we're going to just zero out everything after that. We were rounding to the nearest hundred, so I'm going to put zeros after that until I get to the end. There were 2 places after what I was rounding to, so I'm going to replace those with zeros. 39,462 is close to 39,500 to the nearest hundred. Suppose I want to round my next number here, I got a bunch of decimal places there, to the nearest tenth. I'm going to find the tenths place. When I have a number with decimals, the ones place is the one to the left of the decimal point, and then I'm going to say, kind of in reverse from how we went to the left, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, and so on. If I'm rounding to the nearest tenth, the tenths place is the one right after the decimal point. So I'm going to put my line after the tenths place. I'm looking at the number to the right of that line that I just drew. And same thing, if that number is 5 or more, I'm going to bump up by 1. If it's less than 5, I'm going to keep my number the same. 3 is less than 5, so I'm going to keep the 6 the same. I'm not going to do anything to it. My rounded number is 17.6. If I put zeros after that, it's not going to change anything. 17.60 is the same as 17.6 without the 0, so I'm not going to put them in. We needed them in the number above as placeholders, so we could tell that 5 was in the hundreds place. We can tell the 6 is in the tenths place. We don't need to fill in anything else after that. So it's my number 17.6385 rounded to the nearest tenth is 17.6.